Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, anytime.
Where are you from again?
So I'm from Delaware, but I just moved to Boston, so a little closer to you because I know you're Toronto, right?
Yeah, an hour north.
Yeah, yeah. So doing the
Cool.
couch thing here now, which is pretty crazy.
Any different market that you noticed?
I realized that everybody pays the same amount for a used couch. I don't really care where you are, but there's more couches here, which is going.
Cool.
So
Cool.
it's like every day I have a deal. Like yesterday when I skipped our call, I found like a flex deal for
Mhm.
125, and it's like a big U-shaped leather, like
Yeah,
5 pieces. So that should be a good flip. It's in great
good.
shape.
You said that one was going to be a big one, right?
Oh, it better be. I mean, it's huge, and I have like I took your advice to get people's information, so I have like 3 people who want a leather U-shape with a chase.
Nice to have leads in the bank, eh?
I don't even need to list it. It's gonna be great.
That's the best, especially, yeah, man, when you don't have to take it to the locker and do photos and you
Yeah,
can take a video inspection while you're loading it and be like, you like?
yeah.
Coming straight to you. That's the dopest. I love that.
No, exactly. The only thing with it, there's like a little bit of cat scratches, but not like the frame type, just like little scratches, like almost like
Yeah,
scratches. But I can
I call those parkour scratches. They're not sharpening their nails, but they're just got zoomies
exactly,
scratches.
exactly right.
Pretty crazy how many people don't mind cat scratches, eh? Like most cat owners are just like, oh fuck it, I don't have to worry about the first scratch then. Like they like having they don't mind the pre-scratched.
That's true. It's
As
true.
long as it's just accordingly and you're like super transparent with the video and stuff like that, often doesn't really matter.
No, actually, yeah. And to build on that, like those big ones, like what you recommended, just not going for the free couch and going for like the $500 couches has been like it's been so much better.
Nice. It's a cool way to get started with the free couches and build some confidence and get some like get a hang of the pricing and stuff like that. But yeah, man, the money is in spending because in a sense they're kind of your customer too, eh?
Oh yeah,
The people who are selling it, like they're jammed up and you're $500 better than them donating it. But someone else who doesn't have a truck is like, heck yeah, you can bring that monster by. Big win, right?
oh yeah.
How was April doing?
So I since the move happened, I thought the numbers would be like bad, but I guess I never really like I'm terrible with organization, but it's going great. Like I actually just right now wrote down everything I sold and my cost of goods, which I still have in my brain somehow. I
Yep.
sold 26 couches in the past 2 months, and we're 13,120 net, so it's feeling pretty good.
So dope. Those are wicked.
Yeah, just under 7 per month.
How are you tracking?
I just have a spreadsheet that I need to update. It's pretty bad actually. In the past 2 weeks, I haven't really updated it,
Yep.
so I'm gonna
Um,
fix that.
did you get that tracker that I had?
Yeah, I commented for it, so I actually haven't opened it yet. So
Yeah.
that's my not my superpower.
Yeah, no, me neither. One of my guys designed that one, and it's a little bit prettier than mine. Mine's super bare bones. It's just like name of the item. I always do town and then enough description to jog my memory. So like Richmond Hill brown leather set or
Yeah, yeah.
Vaughn, Palliser, sectional, that kind of thing. And then just purchase price, sale price, and the difference in those is call it gross profit, and that's it. I don't do any net or anything like that because no matter how hard I try, once my bookkeeper gets back to me, all my numbers were wrong, so I just stopped trying. I just do the bare bones.
Oh yeah.
First day organized. Are you going legit or is this a cash hustle? Like, do you have a bookkeeper or anything?
Not yet, but I'm transitioning to legit. I'm learning. I have so many books. I don't have a bookkeeper yet, but I made the brand. If you want to look up secondsit.com, it's still like a bare bones Shopify store, but I got that. Um,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah, send me
making.
that link after.
Sorry.
Send me that link after for sure.
Yeah, of course.
Um, I don't know what the setup's going to be in your area, but when I was telling my brother that I wanted to quit nursing, he said, "Okay, so you need a bookkeeper right away. Don't procrastinate on that. And if she tries to steer you, he said you're looking for someone who's about $50 an hour, who's proficient in QBO, QuickBooks Online.
Yeah.
And if they try and steer you away from QuickBooks Online, thank them for their time and keep looking." And I got really lucky where the first referral I got and called, she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm all QuickBooks." And so that's just an app on the phone, and I'll put in anytime money leaves the bank account or comes into the bank account, then I'll do an invoice or an expense to put a name to it. but everything else like Costco gas, all the maintenance, all the lockers that are hitting the credit card and stuff like that, she's just sorting that stuff. And I didn't need a bookkeeper until until I knew I was for sure doing a business. But she said that I didn't have to start paying taxes until after 30K. I don't know what it's going to be in your area,
Okay,
but sounds like you're either past that or approaching that. So you should probably
definitely, yeah.
start having that conversation. Just just with referrals, I don't think you need to Google someone.
Yeah,
Referrals is good. And I've never met my bookkeeper. Like it's all remote. I'm not going into a physical place ever. It's all just email correspondence with her.
that's nice.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah.
What was the timeline on you starting?
So I quit my job. Let's go back. End of January. So literally January 31st and February 1st is my first day doing it full time
This year,
this,
2025.
this year.
Cool.
Yeah,
But you
before that.
started in the fall, right?
Yeah, and I was just doing like one couch a week. It was really something I did back in college to pay my rent.
Cool. Like
Yeah.
before you saw my page?
Yeah, yeah, way before that. I actually I found the Ryan Pineda video I feel like everybody finds.
Yep.
That guy was just flipping couches and I'm like, well, I have a pickup truck. Luckily I did. So I just went around picking up I picked up a 300 well, a $0 couch. Me and my brother went to get it for 300 bucks. We sold it. And all we did was vacuum it and shampoo it and it was great. So
Yep.
that like helped me. That was my moment. I feel like everyone has like their first flip and that was mine.
Yeah.
Um
Where it's just like, oh my gosh, I would have to do 2 shifts for that. That was so
yeah,
easy.
exactly. And
Yeah.
I was making like 15 to 20 an hour just doing yard work at the time. So I was like, that's several lawns I just got and out of a couch. So it was cool.
Yeah. Profits are fun for sure.
hmm
And then, cool. And then when did you start getting a little more ballsy and paying for couches?
That was this year. Before that, I was always free. But
Yep.
I think it's you actually seeing you. You were paying money for couches, and then I found out that the big ones were like it went from like $300 to $500 flips that took all day to clean. It went
Yep.
from that to spending $300 on average is what I've been spending
Hmm.
to I then sell at $300 cost for 8 to 1,200.
Yeah, buddy. That's the good
Way better.
stuff.
Yeah.
What's your personal record for gross profit on a flip?
Oh yeah, it was a Bernhardt Van Gogh. It's like a two-piece leather couch, all downfilled, and
Yeah.
it was. I actually restored that. I went on YouTube. I learned in like a day how to repair leather. It was very like top level scratches.
Like
Fixed it up. Yeah.
just color
Um,
repair. Thing?
Filler. It was like a few tiny scratches, and I got this leather filler that worked
Cool.
pretty well. Hair dryer just makes it smooth, then you sand it down, and then I painted it.
Hmm.
Um, so it got pretty intense. It took like a day, but I bought it for 200 and I sold it for 2,400.
My man.
Crazy.
Yeah. Unreal. I love those. Those are the ones. I've only ever had one that was outside of that. The ceiling seems to be like 2,500 with the odd like 3,500 was the most. And then I had Eleanor, which was 5,200, which was stupid.
Yeah.
But you can't rely on those. Those are just lottery tickets that you get lucky with sometimes.
Yeah.
Once in 5 years. That was gnarly though. That's cool, man. Yeah, I get like jitters on the way to a $2,000 profit delivery where it's just like, oh baby. It's so
Crazy.
nice to have a nursing paycheck on one delivery.
Yeah. And I tell myself not to count the profits when I get a couch, but when I got that flex deal yesterday for I paid 125 for it, I know I'm gonna make a ton of money for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have a really bad track record with it's just bad juju to put in an invoice for a sale before the money's hit the account. Those are always the time where someone will nitpick condition or
Yeah.
something like that. I will never invoice something before I do the delivery. It just seems to be bad luck. I don't know.
Yeah. You jinxed it.
Yeah, it's goofy. Cool. What are you doing for truck? Did you get a trailer yet, or is truck?
Yep, got a trailer. I went to Tractor Supply. I don't know if you have them in Canada. It's like a store for farmers, that kind of stuff. They sell
Trailer?
trailers.
You can get some chickens. What do you
Exactly. That's where we got our chickens before way before this. So they sold trailers, and I got that with $60 a month financing. I could have paid 3 grand for it, is what it cost, but I just figured make treat this more like a business and leverage some
Yep.
debt.
Why not?
Um, and it's been a game changer. Like
12 by 6? What'd you do?
I went what is it? It's a 14 by 7.
Unreal.
Yeah,
Enclosed or open?
open. I found out that if I just skip the rainy days, I can stack 3 couches tall, so
Yeah.
it works out.
It's such safe lifting too, when you can
Yeah.
load from the side and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and the side rails come down. It's pretty neat.
Oh, money.
Yeah,
That's cool. I might be due for a trailer upgrade.
I like the aluminum. It's probably getting you better gas mileage.
Yeah, because I can do it with a V6 too, right?
Yeah,
Like a 15-year-old V6. 2009 Highlander just won't quit. It's been
that's
sweet.
good.
Yep, yep, yep. Cool. I don't think I had any other. Well, I didn't write anything down. I just wanted to hear your story. That's so sick.
Yeah.
And no chance you're getting a job. Like you're gonna run with it.
This kind of ruined money for me. Hourly, it just doesn't compare.
Yeah,
Especially since I have control. Like this weekend, I'm going away. I won't be back till Tuesday. Like
yeah,
if beforehand, I'm living with my girlfriend who works a job, and she has to request time off. And I'm sitting here like, well, I don't have to. We're going to Spain this summer with money I got from couches.
yeah.
So
The freedoms and no money. It's so good, and it's cool. It's almost like couches are currency to us. Like I
yeah,
don't like. Oh shoot! Like my bank account's a little light right now, but my lockers are flush.
yes,
You know, someone needs something, and it's payday,
yeah,
and it's really sweet. Yeah, the freedom's really really hard to beat. I don't envy anybody.
oh yeah.
Cool,
It's
eh?
it's so great. It set me up big time. Every time I don't know if you've read the book Profit First. I
No.
recommend it. This guy it's really the psychology around money as a small business owner, and it
Yeah.
tells you every time you make a sale, just put 30% away for taxes, but like whatever your profit margin is historically, put that away as well.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like under the mattress, hide it. Um,
Profit first,
yeah, that's what it's called.
Mike McAllowitz.
Yep.
Cool.
But you could like watch a YouTube video to sum it up for you real quick. It's
I got an Audible credit.
there you go.
I'll crush that today.
He kind of harps on the idea, but really it's just kind of stow away money and live below your means. So I'm trying to get 50 grand in a stock brokerage is the plan. And then
Mm,
that's by my first house, like leverage it. So I'm excited.
unreal, dude.
Yeah.
Wicked play. How can I help?
I would just keep posting your stuff. Seeing it as kind of validation because everybody else thinks I'm crazy for doing this, right? But I just the couch flipping community is great. Like I never realized there'd be so many people doing it. I'm in a few Facebook groups and I watch Ivy Flip. I know you were on that.
Yep.
So yeah, it's inspiring.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. That's cool, man. I'm gonna come up with some questions as soon as we hang up this call. I know, but
Hey, if you want to hop on again, I'm crazy. I'm busy this weekend, but next week I know you're launching. How's that going?
this is gonna be very very helpful. Like home stretch. I just need two case studies, and I have all the other necessary media for like thank you pages and stuff like that.
Perfect.
So I just need I need people to know that I didn't get lucky and that it's a system that works.
No, it definitely works. As long as you're willing to go out and get it, just get it. You know what things are worth.
For sure. Just being the dude with the trailer and the willingness to spend 4 hours on the road
Yeah.
sets you up for some big profits, eh?
No, it's perfect. I mean, you're finding someone who needs it gone. You find someone who's getting a couch for a quarter of what it costs new. So
Yeah.
everybody's happy.
Did you ever were you ever shy about it and sheepish about what you were doing? Like was there
Yeah.
ever a season where you were like dishonest or didn't tell people what your intentions were?
Oh yeah. Because it feels weird, especially one time I had a lady say, "I'm so glad it's going to a good home." As I'm like leaving with it, I'm like I don't know. So since then, I've been very straightforward about what I'm doing,
Yep.
and even then, it's still scary. But
Yep.
most of the time, they're just like, "Great, I need it gone." I've
Yep.
only had one person say, "Oh, well, I'd rather donate it." And I'm like, "Well, that's okay," because like
You did have someone say that?
did, and I also had
Was it in person or was it online like conversation
it was
before?
it was over Messenger. I doubt they would say that to my face, but
Yep.
they'll find out quickly that like I've had a lady. I went to her house, and this made me feel really good about what I was doing. I went
Mhm.
to go pick it up. It was a free pickup, and she's like, "These junk haulers were gonna charge me $800 to haul this away," and I was shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm so glad I'm helping her out. And it was a $400 flip. It was quick the
Yep.
next day. So
Yeah, they're our customer too. I'll give you a tip for those awkward conversations when that because that comment you're gonna get that 1,000 more times. I'm glad it's going to a good home. Is to have an elevator pitch locked and loaded that like
Yeah.
I've said 1,000 times of this one's actually not for me. I buy and sell and oh really and starts the conversation and to just lean into the inconvenience of it. And so my pitch when someone would say glad it's going to a good home, oh this one's actually for resale, oh really, yeah I've got 6 storage lockers in Gravenhurst and I do about 7,000 kilometers a month on this Highlander, and if I can keep like 20 to 30 people out of Leon's every month then I can keep my wife home with my kids. And they're just like floored. They're saving my number, they're referring me to people. Don't be afraid of the truth. Just get
Yeah.
an just practice the elevator pitch, because if you choke on it then you feel and maybe seem shisty. But if it comes out smooth because you've said it 1,000 times, then they're just like, oh good for you, like
Yeah.
they'll gas you up right away.
That's
And
great.
those people a lot of the times it's a bluff when they say I'd rather donate it. I've gotten that one 3 times. Anytime someone says I would rather donate it and get a tax receipt, it's a bullshit bluff, and I will politely, I won't like be a dick about it. Just like, yeah, you could for sure go that route. I know some people have some trouble with having Habitat for Humanity work with their deadlines, and uh, and they're not always very quick. So if you do want some quick cash, or you want to see it, or like, and you want to know that you're supporting a guy with a cute family, keep in mind, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, encourage them of just like, sure, no, yeah, that's a fair outlook, but just know that like I could make that thing disappear like this, and it would be really really cool. Because then you totally get rid of the like, oh, he's a shisty flipper marketplace swindler.
Yeah. Well, it
They're
really
they're our customer too.
exactly, and I really like how you go back, you tie it back to, well, I'm supporting my family because everybody wants to do that, right? That's amazing.
Yep. Yeah, kids are the cheat code to
Yeah.
having people like what you're doing. It's like, oh my gosh, you're providing for a family, and
Yeah.
especially because my pitch has always been, my elevator pitch of what I'm doing has always been about my family.
Yeah.
At the start, it was I just need to supplement my income so that I can stop working so much overtime, because my wife was really really struggling with young kids and me working 16-hour shifts. Oh my gosh, of course, good for you. And it was I need to if I can do this, then I can keep my wife home while she's on mat leave and the kids out of daycare or something like that. Like, it's always just been like, make sure the family life's good, and everyone's always warm fuzzies about it.
Yeah. And that's great. That's really
You
great.
still get the odd person who's like, I have a couple 1-star reviews of people who the conversation got too far and it prompted them for a rating and they were feeling spiteful that day. But nobody who's ever bought a couch from me has left anything but a 5-star review.
That's good. That's good. Actually, same here. It's only been in pickup really because I've gotten some negative feedback. Yeah.
Like, on the seller side, what do you mean?
So like when um, for example, I bought a couch in New York. It was a huge Thomasville, like several piece sectional, and this lady, I went there and I did tell her that I was like that I restore leather is kind of been like a get out I've been doing, like, oh, I buy these and restore them,
Yep.
and then I listed it, and then I got like a novel of like, I can't believe you took advantage of me, that kind of thing, and I just blocked her. But like that's the only time I've gotten negative feedback,
Yep.
so she didn't get reviews because I blocked her.
I have
Um,
I have one as well where I was fully transparent, and she had no legs to stand on. Like, she had it listed for 3 weeks at $350, and then she gave it to me for 150. This was early days when the profits were smaller and I wasn't as bold with the big stuff. I
yeah,
paid 150 for her 350 listing, and then I listed it for 350. Like, we agreed, your price was fair. You had a deadline. You knew what my intentions were. You'd let me come pick it up, and then I still got a message. She was spiteful about it. Like, they walk among us. You can't possibly make those
yeah,
people happy. So whatever.
exactly.
Block.
Yep.
Yeah, right on. Cool, cool. What are you doing today? Buying anything?
Actually delivering one this morning. Well, around 12. It's Restoration Hardware, sofa chase. Hopefully that goes well. Yeah, that's only
Yeah.
it's only 700, which I'm complaining about $700. But anyway,
Isn't it funny how it warps you? It's just like, ugh, it's only a 3-digit profit. What are we doing?
it kind of ruined it for me. I was so happy before flip. First one was $300 profit after a day of cleaning it, but it still felt better than this several $100 more one.
Yeah, that's dope. Oh man, I'm proud of you. Keep killing it.
Oh, thank you, Tim. No, it's been your content has been great as far as like inspiring me to do this because my parents have never heard of quitting your job to flip couches, right? And
Yeah,
just got to so what are you gonna do?
yeah. I feel like that's phase one of fuck you money is having something where it's just like they don't understand. Where it's
They
just like,
don't.
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll make
I'm gonna try my best to turn this profit and not spend it on coffee and like instead put it in some rental property, some vending machines, and then we'll level
yeah.
up some more.
Good thinking, man.
Yeah.
Good thinking. All right, buddy. In touch.